Hello, hobbits, collective dwarves, and overall midgets. Just hang on. Gonna come up with a new thing. So, hello, traveling pocket dimension dwelling. Hello, fellow traveling pocket dimension dwelling raptors. It is your kaiju raptor. Ah! I'm Red Raptor X. Now then, you might be wondering why I'm doing this live stream, or why this is a theory. Now, I'm going to cut to the chase. There's a headcanon out there for Wings of Fire, a series I've been reading for a long time, that Peril is transgender. Now, I'm going to approach this with two theories. Theory one, she is. But it happened so far back within the egg that by the time she hatched, she was, female, and the transition was completed. There's some wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff, but yeah, there you go. It happened within the egg, and it finished by the time her and her brother hatched. Now then, we're going to look at the other side of this. So anyone who's watched the Dragon special on Animal Planet years ago would probably recognize this one. And that's temperature control. Or temperature, really. See, in the special, it's hinted that heat can control what hatches. For example, more heat means males, and less means females, or vice versa. Now then, I'm going to get into the meat and potatoes of that one. The second theory. What's better than an active flame going around the egg than a living space heater inside of it? Sky is the result of that. Now then, Peril wouldn't be able to feel any of the heat, really, so what's better than a living AC unit outside? What's better than a living iceberg out? What's better than an iceberg? A living AC unit inside the egg. Peril. Now then, for those who watch the Dragons special on Animal Planet years ago, or for those who didn't, there were two eggs within the nest. Now then, one of them didn't quite hatch. It just did not. It was not allowed to. But the one that did was a daughter for one of the dragons. Now then, I theorize that that Skywings would need to have a constant temperature to either get one or multiple genders, really. Oh, two, really. From eggs that are going to hatch. Now, the outside could have helped with Sky, okay? Because there's this constant argument that either Sky or Peril are transgender. That's a headcanon. That's just pure headcanon. Sorry, I'm rambling here, but yeah. The transition could have happened. Yeah, transition could have happened within the egg, which Ha, there you go. It must have been completed by the time they hatched. Or they must have aided each other with development. Because that's just how siblings are sometimes. I mean, I should know I have a younger sib. And they are quite annoying and quite fun to be around. I I don't know what I said as a even smaller midget back then when they were smaller than me. Still are arguably. But I'm glad to have them. So you could either go with the transition happening within the egg theory, or you can go with the temperature related theory. Because technically they lead to the same results, just two different paths. And, well, it's just all a bunch of technicality. I mean, we could all be wrong, and really, the author could have been going with a human standard for twins. Because you know how real twins tend to work. You can sometimes end up with two that are different genders. I mean, you really don't know. Do I script anything out? No. I just don't. Should I script things out? I mean, I'll try. Now then, I'm going to get my fan pointed at me, and I'm going to prepare to end the stream. I'll try and think of a way of greeting all my subscribers in time for the next live stream. Hopefully. But just to know you're all wonderful people. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Race or gender shouldn't really matter. So please, please just take a gravity hammer, take a energy sword, slice the subscribe button blue, and take a grav hammer and ring that bell for more notifications. Live life.